Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning in to my 2,924th installment of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Welcome, traders, welcome. How are you? Happy Sunday evening. Want to send you a quick video to let you know we've got some things going on here. Just remember how risky trading is first. Risky, risky, risky. Put your stops in first before you ever get into a live position. So, E-mini S&P for trading Sunday night. That would be June 9th, Sunday through Monday, June 9th, 2025. OMNI says it's okay to buy the dips in E-mini S&P NASDAQ Russell on Monday, and we will do that if we can get a fill. As you can see, very constructive looking chart ever since the Trump lows. Very constructive. That was the tariff move. Remember, we made that tremendous call. Nothing but up since with a few downward movement. We had a holiday week here, boom, boom, boom. But mostly, barring the holiday week, we've been going up. So now we're in this wedge, and maybe it hits the bottom of the wedge and finds some support. We'll see what happens. I just wanted to let you know that we are buyers of dips, E-mini S&P NASDAQ Russ for trading on Monday. But there's two charts. The important reason to show you this video are these next two charts. Check this out. Silver bugs, be careful here, please. Be careful here, silver bugs. This is a double top. And gold has a red OMNI for trading on Monday. It doesn't mean it'll stay that way through Tuesday, but for Monday, gold has a red OMNI. Silver's looking at a possible double top up here. We know when we see a double top, we sell double tops. That's a double top, right? Be careful here, please, silver fans. I know it's been going up. It's been looking great. And it may react to the double top and eventually go higher. Maybe it'll blast right through and keep going higher, right? That's what most of the fans are looking for. But this is a double top, and we know that's an important area. Wall Street watches these things. Be careful out there, silver fans. And the next thing I wanted to show you was this. Oh, the hoopla about Tesla, 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 Tesla. The one thing we do know is that when Trump makes some sort of an announcement or a thing where they had their no-holds-barred wrestling match, it started, right? It wasn't a tag team. It was one-on-one cage match. They went at it. The market, or I should say Tesla itself, dropped. Boom. Well, one of the things we've noticed about when Trump gets involved in one of these is the biggest day, the first drop, the day he says it, into the next day, is about the bottom almost every time. So I can't give you a technical reason to call bottom right here, although there is I can show you reasoning for support here. But I'm going to tell you that when you get a drop like this lately, based on anything Trump does that creates a drop like this, usually right after the drop, things cool off and the market starts heading back. In this case, the market happens to be Tesla. So I thought I would show that to you. I actually do have some support building down here anyway. So maybe we'll find support technically, but I promise you from watching Trump since before, since the first set of when he ran 8 years ago, I promise this is different. 4 years ago, 8 years ago, whatever he first ran. Whenever he does something, it usually creates a really big downdraft or updraft, and that's usually the meat of the move. So Tesla fans, for that reason alone, you might come out of this hysteria now because we've already had the day Trump said something. The next day they fought with each other. Boom. Big damage done. So now maybe we can go back up. And remember, that's exactly what the S&P did. Let's see if we can find it. The S&P was here, remember? And the S&P had Trump tariff right here. Boom, boom, over. Right? The worst of it was over. We've been going up mostly since. Now you've got the same sort of incident going on with the Tesla chart, S&P chart, Tesla chart. Same sort of action. Trump said something that made a big reaction, and now we've got a big reaction. So traders, please, if you don't mind, like and share these videos. Please leave your comments. I answer personally, as you know, every single comment. If you leave a comment to me, barring something ridiculous. It doesn't need an answer. If you leave a comment, I personally answer all of my comments everywhere on social, especially on YouTube. Please leave your comments, like and share these videos. What do you think about silver? I want an A or a B. Let's go back to silver. In fact, you know, let's copy this and bring this over to silver with us so we can say it at the end. So let's copy this bad boy. Control A, C. We copied it, right? Let's go back to silver. Silver. With silver, as I mentioned, you got to be really careful of this double top. So I wanted to bring it back into your focus. That doesn't mean every double top will work, but most of them do. So at least take a break if you're buying here and let it show us. Is it a double top? Will it name itself a double top? Or did it just look like one? But you don't need to put your money in that, do you? Just thought I'd bring that to your attention. Traders, now here's the question. A, answer now, this video. A, do you think silver will continue to go up? Well, the A disappeared. A, do you think silver will continue to go up? If you do, please answer A below this video. B, do you think silver will respect the double top and go down? Choose A or B, you tell me. I think double tops need to be respected. I always respect the double top. If it doesn't go down, so what? But I respect it for myself. That does not mean in this instance it will act as a double top. What is your opinion, A or B? Please click that now. I'll tally all of them up. And then remember this. You saw me copy it, right? Let's make this guy green. We can leave him red, so we'll go green here. We love it. Now let's make that a little bigger so everyone can see it, and we'll do our thing. So traders, now that you left your comments and you told me whether or not you think silver is going to go up and down, I want you to remember to say something to yourselves that will help you many, many occasions in this business when you've got to stop in and the market's starting to threaten your stop and you're considering maybe I should change the stop, maybe I should buy more and move the stop. No! Stops are your best friends. You put them in for a reason. You let it knock you out. You live to fight another day. Say this with me so you won't forget to behave that way when you're in a live trade. You with me? 1, 2, 3. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, that is the truth. Please heed these warnings. Take a look at that Tesla chart. Watch out for silver. And the stock market looks like it may want to gain some ground on Monday. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day out there. I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com.